I just got this package in the mail right here. We're gonna be opening it up, doing an unboxing, and show you guys how it works and what it is. So what we have here is a micro SD card, 64 gigabytes. But this SD card is not included in the Akaso Sight 300 and will have to be purchased separately. But more importantly, we have the Akaso Sight 300, which is a full color night vision monocular. So let's open it up and see what's inside. You can see here the front of the box, the side of the box with the main specs, the back of the box with the product name and the brand name and such, and lastly we have the Sight 300. Now this is a second gen AI night vision device, so we're going to try it when it's cloudy at night, when it's clear at night. We're even going to try it during the daytime to see how well the monocular works, and I think this is going to be perfect for checking on the chickens when it's dark outside, especially if I just want to put something in my pocket and go down to the barn to see what there is. Now let's open it up and review them. First off, I see that it looks just like the carrying case from the Akaso Seemor 200 night vision binoculars. Now while Akaso doesn't advertise them as binoculars, they most definitely are, because you can zoom in super far with them, which I'll show you probably with the monocular here too. So that's all we get inside the box, this carrying case with everything inside. So let me unzip this and get the night vision goggle out. First, opening up, oh my goodness, would you look at that. So what I see here is the monocular itself. This is actually extremely lightweight. I don't know if it's because the battery's not in there yet, but this looks awesome. Now straight out of the bag, I see the Sight 300 right here with the battery that we need to put in order for it to work. Now we probably have to charge it, but we're gonna see if it already has battery. Secondly, inside the zipper pouch here, it looks like we have a strap to go around, which is super handy because you don't always have to hold it. You can just put it around your wrist. I see the charging cable here to put inside the camera to charge. We have a carrying strap for the case, I assume. That'll be super handy, especially so I can just throw it on my shoulder. And lastly, it looks like we have some sort of mount here. I'm not too sure if this is for the tripod that they also sell, but we're gonna have to see if that's what it's for. We also have a lens cleaner right here, and finally the instructions and manual. Now let me go through this, get the main points, and tell you guys what you need to know. Wow, that's actually it. This is all we get. Perfect. This is gonna be awesome. Now first off, I see it's full color, second gen AI night vision device, the Sight 300. So just going through the parts on the Sight 300 here, we have the focus hand wheel, which I assume is the way to focus in on whatever you're zooming in on. It also has a status screen, which I think gives you the battery life, things like that. Here on the side, you can see that it opens up. There's a little tab you pull, and once it's open, you can see that the memory card goes in there, as well as the charging port in order to charge the battery for the camera. On the top, we have a little control panel. The left is left zoom and return. The middle is set okay. The top is up selection / IR mode. The right is right zoom, and the bottom is down selection. So it's pretty straightforward, but I'll go through it here in a minute to show you guys exactly how that works. The red button, of course, is on and off, super simple. Oh, and I see right here, this is a helmet mount that you can screw into. I assume that's what this is for right here, so let's see if that's it. So putting this together here, it's super simple. There's only 4 pieces, and you connect these all. They all have a sliding part that you slide in. There are 2 screws. One is to attach the parts, and one is to make sure that you can slide it across. We're just going to be holding it in our hands and going throughout the nights to see what we can see and how good the quality is. Now in my experience with the Akaso Seemor 200 night vision goggles, I preferred the IR mode just because I got very clear vision quality, especially on very cloudy nights, but it might be different here with the Sight 300. I might prefer the full color, but we'll see. And here on the opposite side of the lens is where you put the battery in. It has 2 little buttons that you push in and you pull it out, and it has a little strap that holds it there. Now make sure you know which direction you're putting the battery in, but let's see if it's already pre-charged and if we can try it out just a little bit here inside. And to put it back in, you just simply click it on and it's in just like that. Now the coolest part for me is that this can take video, which means I can make super clear photos and videos for you guys in the pitch black darkness. Now let's turn this puppy on and see if we can get it to work straight off the bat. Oh my goodness, it's turning on, guys. Would you look at that? I can already see the Akaso screen popping up, and immediately I'm able to zoom in and focus on the cameras, and man, that is sharp quality. So I can see here they actually sent 100% charged battery battery so you can use it straight out of the bag. Now let me memorize some of these quick start guide controls so I can quickly show you guys how this works. Wow guys, so this actually zooms in 8 times, which is super crazy, and the video is so clear. I just switched to IR mode by holding the up button for about 2 or 3 seconds, and yeah, this quality is also extremely good. Now holding down the OK or select button in the middle takes you to the menu where I first see album, so I assume I can go through everything I have there. Next up is resolution. Now the top resolution for this thing is 4K, and the next one down is 2K 60 frames per second. If you ask me, that's pretty good quality, so let me go ahead, put in the SD card so we can start recording right here. Just to do that, I'm going to open up the slot here on the side. First, I need to open up the memory card. I was too excited to open this up and try it out. Simply push it in like any other micro SD card or SD card, and it'll click into place. So even though it read it as no SD card in here, I went into the settings and formatted it, even though it recognizes it as nothing being in there, but now it works thankfully. So we do have 58 gigabytes of space with the card that they gave us, which was originally 64. So let's see if we can record something. And they actually do give you a QR code here in the quick start guide for a detailed user manual, but the website actually isn't working right now, so unfortunately I'm not sure why that is. You're going to want to download the Akaso app on your phone, turn on the Wi-Fi for the Sight 300, which you do inside the camera. You have to disable your mobile data and then connect to the Wi-Fi network. It has no internet access, but you need to connect to it in order to control the camera. And then you type in the password, which for everyone I believe is just 12345678. And just like that, we're connected. And just like that guys, we actually are starting to record by just hitting the power button on/off, and you can see I'm in IR mode, aka black and white, and it is looking fantastic. Like actually looks great. Now let me adjust the resolution or the focus quickly, and you can see as I adjust it to go further, it gets more blurry. As I adjust it to go to where I want it, it gets quite focused, and look at that. Now let's quickly zoom in so you guys can see that. Just pressing the left arrow now, and it can zoom in 8 times. Now I think I can also focus it like this, and almost kind of in between there, just like that. Now that's pretty focused if you ask me. Let's go back, and it goes all the way to 1 times. 1 time zoom. It looks really good. Now we're gonna have to take this thing outside. It's a clear night, it's a full moon, so we're gonna see how it does, and maybe we'll be able to see something. Now if you're wondering what that video quality was, it actually was 4K, and it was pretty good, not that bad at all. I actually did have crosshairs turned on that video, so if you want to take them off, you just have to go into the menu and click off for that. Otherwise, it's cool to keep them on just so you know what's in the middle while you're videoing or taking a picture. I hope you guys enjoyed this unboxing of the Akaso Sight 300. I will be doing a review soon on it about going to the barn and checking things out with it during the night, and it will be a side-by-side comparison to the Seemor 200. Now if you guys want your own Akaso Sight 300, go to the description down below. And as always, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Goodbye.